Hey guys, Caesar from Lightwerkz here. I just wanted to get into a few things. I actually got an email this morning from a local supplier, some company based out in New Jersey. They wanted to sell us some product, and I look over their list, and it's all just the basic, cheap, generic products that are out there right now. And it's something that you have to be careful with because there's a lot to it, and there's a lot that I want you to understand. And this is going to be maybe a little bit of a rant, maybe a little bit of a informational video like I've been trying to do lately, and teach everybody a few things about the industry, give you a little history lesson, and just get you a little bit more connected with what's going on in this type of industry. So really the question is, what are you getting from us when you order from us, whether it's a product or service? The truth of the matter is, it's really, you're gaining knowledge and experience. You're working with somebody experienced and able to help you out through the process and to kind of hold your hand. So if you order from us, you're going to have somebody experienced like myself or my assistant get back to you with an answer that will assist you through the process of the retrofitting. Whether it's a question or just some feedback, we take it very seriously and we try to get back to you in a manner that can help you out. I understand that it's 9 o'clock here in New Jersey. A lot of our customers are over in, all around the world. A lot from the West Coast or the South, Texas. So not everybody's going to be able to tune in on this channel. But my day gets very busy, and by the time it's afternoon and a convenient time for me to talk, I'll be wrapped up in whatever I'm doing. So I wanted to get into, what are you getting from us? And, you're getting quality, you're getting support. These quality products that are on our website are sifted out through our suppliers, through manufacturers, and they're all the best of the best. We really try to offer anything that we would only work with ourselves and not just sell anything to make a dollar. We didn't get here, and I didn't start this business with the intention of being in it for a quick buck. I intend to build the brand and connect with our customers and offer you guys something that is valuable to you, to your family members, to your friends, and hope to connect you with us and keep you a long-term customer. This company emailed me earlier this morning and was asking me, hey, do you want to carry our stuff? It's all generic stuff from China. And anything you want to get is out there on Alibaba, eBay, AliExpress. Those are the main websites for the Chinese stuff. Everything you see on our website, there's a generic version of it. You can find it online. So don't be afraid to search. You want it cheaper, you can find it cheaper. But what you get from us is a quality service. You get the experience and the feedback that you're looking for on the product, and you're going to get the support. So what happens when you order from China directly? Well, communication's poor. You're dealing with some Chinese person, and they're basically barely speaking English. The communication level is really, really low. All they do is want to sell you products. So there's a lot of miscommunication, misguidance. They probably don't even have any feedback for you. You're essentially just buying the product from them. You're not getting anything else. Shipping speed is slow, and you're getting mainly generic products for a very good price. They take a few weeks to come in the mail, usually no tracking information. And the biggest issue is if there's something wrong, if there's something missing, you're essentially not getting what you paid for. If there's a problem in the future, a year down the line, guess what? Your warranty is going to be very difficult to deal with. So, you get what you pay when it comes to the product. It kind of goes into a little bit of a history, a lesson that I was thinking myself. Essentially what's going on is everybody's trying to cash in on the retrofitting business right now. They want to sell the stuff. Any guy with a shop is in the retrofitting business. It's all Morimoto H1s. We're going to get into that. They don't have any knowledge on really how to do it properly. They don't understand what it takes to do the job properly. They don't even understand, sometimes the final result on how it's supposed to be adjusted, how it's supposed to be aimed or aligned. They just, they want to show you the picture. They want to get it out the door. They want to collect your money. There's no doubt in my mind most of these guys aren't going to last a year, maybe 2 years tops before they're going to be gone. So support's not going to be there. Once again, it comes back to us. When you work with us, you're going to have the support that you need. We're approaching 10 years. I started this business in 2005 in the Subaru STI world. Car just came out, started painting the lights for the local guys, doing car meets, car shows, little get-togethers, modding days. We started modifying the lights. About a year later, 2006, I got into retrofitting. Retrofitting in 2006 is totally different than 2016. The market's changed all of that. So retrofitting, as you guys know it, is completely different than it was when I had started the business. That's what gives me the edge. That's what gives me the experience to give you guys the feedback on the products that we're working with on our website. So don't get fooled by some guy working out of a garage that says he just got into it a year ago and he's done 10 pairs of headlights. Don't be fooled by that. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He might know a little bit, but he's still learning. So what separates us, we're constantly learning. I'm constantly getting feedback from a lot of these guys, a lot of the top guys, and we're constantly improving our methods, and we're trying to adapt to the market and really show you guys that you get what you pay for, and essentially you're going to get a better final result, whether you do it yourself or you send the lights into us. So, 2006, going back to the history lesson, only OEM projectors. I was offered a project, hey, let's get a TSX projector inside the Subaru STI. We got that taken care of, did a little bit more of them. We did a lot of retrofitting on the Subarus. Next came out 06 Impreza, 07 STI. So back then it was only OEM projectors. Guess what now? People don't even know what that means. TSX, S2000, G35, FX35, RX330, SC430, RX350, LS430, all the Lexus projectors, all the Coito, Stanley, Accurate TL, those are all really popular projectors. Guess what? Nobody's using them. They don't even know what they are. They don't really care because they're looking for the best price. So here's the problem. We've been doing those conversions for a very long time. All we knew was OEM projector conversions, and that's really what separates us from these guys that don't know anything. They get into the game and start retrofitting the Morimoto H1s. So with the OEM projector, there's a lot of cutting, there's a lot of fabrication, there's a lot of things that you have to do to prepare the projector, maximize its performance, and get it installed properly. It's all custom. The whole process was custom. Flip to right now, 10 years later, the whole process is thread on, bolt on. Great, it's super easy. Anybody can do it. And that's the problem that we're running into today. Everybody's doing it. The guy at the gas station down the street is doing it. So let's fast forward a little bit. There was an FX35 recall through Infinity in 2007, roughly. If anybody has the right date or year, feel free to chime in. But essentially what happened was FX projectors flooded the market. I mean, there was thousands, tens of thousands probably even more, maybe 100,000 units out there that needed to be replaced. And guess what happened? We started modifying the FX35 projectors with a TSX clear lens. That was no replica lens. There was no clear lens swaps back in the day besides from OEM projectors. You had the TSX lenses, S2000 lenses, E30 lenses. So we were swapping and modifying the original FX35 projectors, and we did that projector swap for years on E46 M3s, on Bug Eyes, anything, in that area, year, 2003, 2004 model years, 2005, we were retrofitting those with OEM projectors. So, believe it or not, and I think we had something to do with it, I would be very confident to say that we actually had something to do with the first FXR that was produced. Because we were calling it the TFX. Everybody wanted the TFX projector. That was the Infinity FX35 projector modified with the clear lens. We called it the TFX system. We were doing that in a lot of BMW retrofits at the time. TFX system was the best. I mean, at this time, it's still awesome, but nobody uses it. Guess what? About 2009, Chinese suppliers came out with a new projector. It was called the FXR. It was terrible. It was the version 1. I mean, at the time, it required a lot of tuning, a lot of modding. But as supply ran dry from the recall, we did actually switch to the aftermarket projector. Like I said, it needed a lot of work. And then guess what happened a year later? The Morimoto, actually not the Morimoto, the Mini H1 was born. And that is the projector. That was the first projector intended to be retrofitted in a model, had a threaded shaft. It was by Xenon, and it was very easy to use. I would say that changed the industry forever, and it is the industry now as we know it. That was 2010. Fast forward to 2016. Guess what? How many versions of that projector there was? Our supplier, Retrofit Source, shout out to Matt and Retrofit Source and his team, top-notch company. That's our main supplier. I've worked with Matt over the years. He was in this business same as I was. He was supplying us with OEM products. He was supplying the retrofitting world with OEM products. You look at the offerings now, it's probably 99% aftermarket products, Morimoto branded products, all improved versions of all these different products intended to be easy to retrofit. And that's really what changed the market. The invention of retrofitting specific projectors. It's changed the way service providers do business. It's changed the way that people just coming into the business do business, because once again, everybody's retrofitting. So it really comes back down to experience and knowledge. We understand how the projectors work because we were doing these projector conversions before aftermarket projectors were even an idea in somebody's head. And that's what fires me up, because you got people coming in and think they know what they're doing. They really don't. They've done a few mini conversions, and this is kind of turning into a rant, but it's also educational, and it's rant for the good reasons, because unfortunately everybody's price shopping. So if you're price shopping, you want cheap parts. Once again, eBay, Alibaba, AliExpress. You want a quality part that we stand behind, that there's a 3 to 5 year warranty on, that I can walk you through the process. Order from us. I'll give you a discount code, coupon code, whatever you need to make it work. Be happy to offer you guys the parts, because you get what you pay for in the retrofitting world. And in the service world, it's even worse. Jobs are awful these days. There's an influx of low-quality service providers out there. Right now, as we speak, somebody's getting ripped off. And if you had a bad experience with somebody and come to us when it's too late, it's tough to fix it. It's tough to go back and to say, hey, we can make that better for you. Usually we ask to start over, and it costs you extra money, costs everybody extra time, hassle, and it's a big, big headache. And that's what it's really come down to as far as the retrofitting world and how it's changed over the years. Pick a supplier that you understand, that's been around for a long time, understands the business and understands the market, because the market's changing. You have to adapt to it. You can't just hop in right now and say, yeah, I want to cash in on the retrofit thing. No, that guy's going to be gone in a year or two. You're not going to have anything to work with, no support, no warranty. Once again, stick with somebody trusted. Stick with somebody that's been around for a long time. So I'm trying to give you guys the information to actually move forward and understand that, it does matter who you work with. The parts aren't always the same. If it's the Morimoto brand, once again, we've been using it since the inception of the brand. It's awesome. It's as good as it's going to get. There's nothing better than the Morimoto brand when it comes to the projectors, the ballast, the bulbs, everything is always constantly changing. Morimoto is one of those companies. Once again, shout out to Matt, good friend of mine, good person to work with, and a good company, because they keep evolving with the market. They keep improving. They don't keep anything the same for long. Sucks actually for us and the resellers, because they move through products so quickly, but they're constantly making it better. And it's better for you guys. It's better for the end user. The bulbs are getting brighter. They're lasting longer. The ballasts are lasting longer. They're more reliable. The projectors are all the best versions as of right now. They keep making improvements to minimize problems, minimize premature failures, minimize performance, downsides that could easily be improved upon. So, that's what keeps people coming back to the Morimoto brand. So when I have a supplier, like from this morning, email me with a list of stuff that he can get from China for me, no shit, I can get the same thing from China. I don't want to, because I'm loyal to our suppliers. I'm loyal to Morimoto. And Lightwerkz, we rather combine forces with somebody that's coming and is at the top of the game, rather than go on our own way, because the brand, the product is extremely good. There's no reason to switch off of it. And just a little bit about our dealers. We used to only sell Morimoto stuff. We've branched out. We're authorized dealers for automotive custom lighting, VLEDs, Diode Dynamics, LED concepts, Baja Designs. So we carry, I think there's over 600 products on our website. There's something for everyone. And you can put together a parts package. We have promotions and discounts available. If you don't see a coupon code or anything, email me direct at sales@lightwerkz.net. I will make sure that you are well taken care of. We offer free shipping, over $250. We choose our dealers wisely. If there's a product that we don't like, we will remove it off the website. We only sell the stuff that we want to use, we want you to use, and we know that you're not going to have any kind of issues with. And issues come up, and guess what? When they do come up, it's a hassle-free warranty. You want to return a product you're not happy with, email us. We'll take care of it. Because we have such a strong relationship with our suppliers share the same ethics and morals as us. They take care of everything. You go with somebody on eBay or off of China, good luck. Once again, good luck trying to get a warranty replacement or some kind of, they're going to find a way to wiggle out of it. There's no wiggling out of things with us. We want to take care of you. We want to make sure that you're happy. So you, your brother, your sister, your family members, all your friends, they come to us too and they purchase from us, because that's the most important thing that we want you to understand. Actually, that I want you to understand. We're in it for the long run. My team's been with me for many years. I have a few people working with us, and that speeds up the whole process. Communication's good, shipping is good. We maximize, getting products out the door very quickly, and our turnaround times are some of the best in the business. So this is kind of going to go off on a different area, but you talk about other service providers. We have guys waiting for months. There's horror stories of guys waiting for months, even a year and a half for their conversion to get back to them. Here, you're going to wait a week and a half, depending on how in-depth it is, depending on if you made any add-ons or any kind of extra requests. We had to order some paint or a product was out of stock. We're going to make sure to fully test everything that we send out the door. And you're going to be, informed the whole time when we get the product, when we get your headlights, when we start, and when it gets shipped out. And once again, you have a problem with it, we're constantly improving our techniques. If you're unhappy with our services or anything that you might have gotten in the past, tell me. I can't help you unless you guys tell me, and I'll be happy to take care of it, because our lifetime craftsmanship warranty is going to cover you in any kind of problem or any kind of case that you encounter. And if it's within our warranty specifications, I'll take care of you guys. So I don't know, if that's not enough reason for you guys to consider working with us, I can't find of any others. Yes, we're expensive, but we've also been in the game for 10 years. I see how it's changing. I see where it's been. I see where it's going. And the products and our offerings are only going to get better. So, share this with somebody, send it to somebody. I know it's a long answer, rant / something to get off my chest, but you guys got a question? Email me, sales@lightwerkz.net. My name is Caesar once again. Thanks for watching.